Brendan Rodgers was never getting that performance out of that Celtic team against Rangers, was he?
No, and that's why I thought it was done, because teams just don't turn up, especially off the back of Dundee, off the back of Hearts. You're not going to turn that around and go out there and perform in the biggest game you've got of the season. It needed that release, whether Sean Maloney or Martin O'Neill or any another manager had come in and it would have got the same effect. I don't know, but Martin O'Neill effect seemed to have that galvanising on the fans, but it needed Brendan Rodgers taken out of it for the situation to change and just make slight tweaks and then just go out and play the game. But before the game, maybe it's a bit unfair on the players, or maybe it's just because there was no evidence for it, but I wasn't sure if this team had it in them, because we haven't seen it.
No.
But from the very first whistle, even Rangers went down to 10 men in the first half, hilariously, but
controversially, you might say, disgracefully going down to 10 men.
Sent off for that haircut alone. Celtic were already a goal up in that game, already had a goal disallowed, but from the first whistle, Celtic were on it and had them penned in. That wouldn't have happened. Celtic wouldn't have started with that intensity, because we haven't seen that at all this season. Celtic haven't scored early goals this season. So, no, they wouldn't have got that out of Brendan Rodgers, because it was in a lull. It was gone and the players were unfortunately going through the motions. And it's a lesson we learn. Like, Brendan Rodgers is and will be a good manager, but he just wasn't here anymore. It was done, not through the fact that he's now a bad manager, but the whole environment was gone. That would have never happened under Celtic. I was going at that game fearful because I didn't think the players had it in them. Turns out it did, but there was still flaws in that performance, but there was still some things like, where's that been? And that's what you need. You just need that release and go, right, just go out and do what you do.